Shook the trees, two kittens locked in claws beneath the cedar breeze. A flicker of a friendship born of forest fire and dust. A golden soul met silver steel in a bond of newfound trust. He left the shadow of the forest to follow where you led, with a heart as wide as mountains and a belly always fed. But the borders of the forest are etched in jagged stone, and a warrior learns early that he never walks alone. The willow leans across the stream to watch the water flow. The four trees stand in silence as the seasons come and go. He walked the line of duty like a tightrope in the gale. Between the code he swore to keep and the love that turns him pale. Oh, the heavy fur of thunder and the weight of falling rain, the distance of the journey and the sharpness of the pain. From the reeds of River Clan to the cages of her town, he wore the name of loyalty like a king without a crown. Beyond the sun-drowned water and the hills of shifting sand, he took the scent of brotherhood back to his native land. The river took his heartbeat when the silver green was gone, left him wandering the rushes in the gray and lonely dawn. To raise the kids of two worlds while the clans began to fray, he chose the path of exile just to watch his children play. Then the monsters came with metal teeth to tear the woods apart. A cage of iron wire could entrap a wandering heart. He saw the stars through window panes and dreamed of pine and peat, while the thunder path runs hollow underneath his living feet. The willow leaves across the streams and watch the water flow. The four trees stand in silence as the seasons come and go. He walked the line of duty like a tightrope in the gale, between the code he swore to keep and the love that turned him pale. Oh, the heavy fur of thunder and the weight of falling rain, the distance of the journey and the sharpness of the pain. From the reeds of River Clan to the cages of the town, he wore the name of loyalty like a king without a crown. Beyond the sun-browned water and the hills of shifting sand, he tracked the scent of brotherhood back to his native land. Through the mountains of its freezing wind and valleys of the dead, he followed every promise and the words his brother said. A deputy of shadows and a mentor to be young. The stories of his courage are the songs that must be sung. In the twilight of a gorge where the sky begins to burn, he waited for the signal for the wanderers to sound.